Hey guys, DRS here. Today I'm bringing you a brand new Modern Warfare video, and I'm going to be showcasing my M4A1 class setup. I have used the M4A1 quite a bit, and I've already maxed it out to level 71 with the gold camo earned as well. So to say I kind of know the weapon decently well is, yeah, it'd be true. And I'm going to share with you the class setup and setups really that I've come across and found viable in this game. Now, it's no secret this weapon is powerful enough already, but I'm going to be teaching you really how to make it even better, and hopefully you can let me know your adjustments, what you change, or you keep it the same, and if you've used this setup, let me know how it feels. I'm going to try and give alternatives to high-level attachments as well, so I thought they're ready for you too. In the background, I've got some average CDM gameplay, but I have a really cool clip at the end to showcase how good this weapon can be, challenging snipers across the map on ground war, and a nice little deagle shot to go with it too. Okay, so onto the setup. Most of you will know that there's 5 attachments for each weapon in this game, and firstly we're going to start off with the barrel. Now there are 5 barrels for the M4A1, and we're going to start off with the M16 barrel for this setup. I'm not going to have a muzzle brake, just straight onto the barrel, and we're going to go for the M16 one for its damage range and recoil control. The keen eye may notice that the Corvus Custom is very similar. In fact, it's identical almost, but the M16 has a slight benefit with damage range and recoil control, which reducing that recoil is massive in this game, so that's why I've gone for that. The underbarrel, I've gone for the operative foregrip. Now this is the last foregrip on the list, so if you haven't seen it, it's a level 69 unlock, and to provide extra recoil, pretty much that's it. It has very little downsize and provides the only benefit we need for the gun. Now obviously level 69 is very late and you have to put a lot of time in with the gun, and other options I'd recommend are anything that reduces or anything that provides the pro of recoil control, or even recoil steadiness, but I'd recommend the Merc foregrip or the Ranger foregrip, as these are much earlier unlocks and even provide extra hipfire benefits on some of them, but they do reduce, I think, movement speed on top of my head, maybe even stability. Onto the rear grip, and I have gone for the rubberized grip tape, which is a little bit earlier than the stippled grip tape in terms of unlock, and again, it's just for that recoil control. However, the faster paced players can go for the stippled grip tape due to the sprint out speed, which is very rare to earn in this game. So if you want to go for that, feel free. Just remember how slow paced this game is and how unrewarding rushing can be given. If you know how to rush very well, you can go for the stippled grip tape. Just bear in mind the recoil control is there again, like with the other choices, to get rid of that recoil. Onto the Optic, and I recommend 2 choices for this. Now, if you're not going for long range, I'd say this is regular. I've gone for the GI Mini Reflex. However, an alternative to the GI Mini Reflex would be the Cronin LP945 Mini Reflex, the very first sight you unlock for the M4A1. The reason I've chosen these 2 sights out of all of them is because they are the smallest, and on the stat bars they imply that the ADS speed reduction is the minimal across the entire range of selection, and that's kind of good for what we need. A faster ADS is better, and we've already taken a lot out of our ADS with our other attachment options, and you'll see on the next selection for the stock another benefit for the ADS speed potentially as well. Onto our final attachment, the stock for this case, and I'm very stuck between 2. I'll be honest. The Forged Tack close quarter stock, the last one you unlock, is very good for the ADS speed increase. Obviously, we've had quite a few ADS speed decreases, whether that's the foregrip, the barrel, the sight. We've had quite a few decreases for that, so this helps counter that a little bit, and we get a little bit less aiming stability, but I think that's fine. You can even mount to counter some of this, and even the recoil. But another good choice is the second unlock, which is the Singard Arms Invader. And this is great for strafing, and obviously strafing has been very strong in Call of Duty for a very long time. but I think with the fast time to kill in this game, you can get away with running the forged tack. But you can switch up between the two, honestly. I would recommend either. I found success with both, and it's personally a choice of preference, really. Final thing I wanted to note, and I didn't mention the magazine slightly earlier. What I would do, personally, if you are playing ground war, 30 bullets in your magazine sometimes feel a little bit lacking. So what I would recommend doing is putting on the 50 and the 60, either of those, and replacing it for the stock. The stock is useful, but it's not a necessity. Again, a reduction in ADS speed and or ADS strafing speed is acceptable, I think, for a slightly larger magazine. I know you get an extra reduction in ADS speed as well for the magazine, but I personally think it's okay when you're playing ground war. I don't think reaction time's everything, given the scale and everything, so yeah. I hope these attachments helped, and I'm going to leave you with a clip to show the recoil and how crazy it is on ground war. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Enemy personal radar overhead. Enemy cluster strike. Take cover.
Oh, I just deagled somebody across the map.
Allied UAV overhead.
I out-sniped a sniper with a deagle. You watched that and you fucking learned, mate.
Friendly care package inbound.